Hey, I'm Kev Kermasco. Welcome back to iRacing. And in the last few weeks, we've been doing iRacing, been showing off different series we haven't participated in, but we're back home in the Skippy round Bathurst for a 10-lapper around this wonderful 3.86 mile 23 turn course. Very challenging, very tight over the mountain section, but if you keep up in the mountain section, pretty good for overtaking and battling. So we start fifth with the number 5 car out of 18. As you see, most people did not qualify because they know there can be some chaos in the opening laps here. So let's get rid of everything. So we are just hoping to stay in this top 5 position and make it to the end. Come on, Vital, right rear. I need you. And hopefully the camera's good in the bottom left as well. I've tried to move it from the top right, so hey, I'm down in this corner now. So let's see what we can do at the start. We just try and keep up. I think the leader has too much pace, but
green. Looks like the leader has gone off in Hell Corner.
Oh, so the leader not there? Something's happened. Sitting just like seconds, maybe dropping back. Was that third? Oh, it's the leader. Leader dropping back. And yeah, as you can see, so very potent already on the run to.
Decent start. We can build something from here.
To the mountain. As here towards the cutting. Not giving you the inside, dude. Even if it is the opening, that would do. You still want to stay in like this 5th place where we can just sit here and slipstream and tow. And it's very orderly at the start. Normally there's like at least chaos happening. Maybe it's behind us. At Bathurst. Slight lifts on this opening lap. 4 tyres. So third's gone.
Incident in Skyline. You think it might be Morgan?
We didn't lose touch of the top 2 though, us to it. It's like 5th might have dropped back slightly behind us. Got to be battling hard. Force elbow, they lock up in front, we go slightly wide. The gap's around 1.2. Let's see how strong the toe is then. So 1.2 between 2nd and 3rd. Keep an eye on that figure. It's a big gap behind of over a second. So this like toe's not actually that strong over a second. Or it might be round it. Yeah, we won't be battle with 3rd. We'll let the top 2 battle, and then we can close up. And just like we have. Yeah, we can just sit here. Well, we've got the pace, that is. Got a bit right.
E4.
Yeah, the guy on pole didn't take pole. So we'll go very deep there into the corner. So it goes very wide. There's like big gap behind outside the top 5. So as long as we keep it clean, we should be getting the top 5. Lucky though, top 2 are still kind of battling. You can see once again I'm battling my way up from like 1.5 AI rating. It's all a bit of a hop across from seconds. Didn't know we're allowed to teleport. Oh, I do love Bathurst in these skippies. Like, you can be like with any Formula car like this, the F3, like you can be aggressive. It's not like I find with the GT3 cars, like without like mainly because the Skippy's like underpowered, but like with the Formula cars is because of the downforce. Like with the GT3s and the touring cars, like you're got no real downforce to help you. Kind of on the edge of the grip the tyres kind of giving you in this. A bit wide. We're all a bit sloppy at the moment in these opening couple of laps. Still pulling away from 5th. So once again, lock up in front. Yeah, not sure if that's a real lock up because they still kind of hit the apex there. Yeah, we're kind of spreading out now. You can see almost a second between first and second, second between second and third, half a second between us and third. Yeah, we've gained almost a second on 5th behind, so it's us 4 now. Running away from the pack. So yeah, you can really be aggressive like through the dipper. Through here in the chase. So you get that rear slide in on the brakes when we're really pushing it. At the moment we're not. But it's just fantastic to just drive around it. I'll be getting a bit too close to third here. We want to keep a couple of tenths gap at the moment.
Just done a 233.32.
We're braking a bit earlier this time into the first corner. Dale's corner. So what did Jody do behind? I want to see. I can't really see with the green. Oh, we're 6 thousandths quicker. So they're just falling back on the previous lap then. So they're doing some shadow boxing. Don't need to pay any attention to that really though. They might have caused them to go wide into... What's that? Quarry Bend, isn't it? And then this... Oh no, that's Murray's, isn't it? This is the cut-in. And then Quarry Bends are coming up. This double right. Well, it's nice having a nice... A gentle skippy race at the moment. Not panicking, just sitting comfortably. Trying to keep nice and tidy. See if we can be a lot more aggressive into the dipper. And just trying to be smooth. Not trying to make any mistakes really at the moment. Oh, second as he's into the wall.
I think P2 has gone off in.
Into the wall. That could be...
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is
Oh,
now
that could be bad.
0.6. They're faster than us in Forest Elbow.
I don't think they are, mate. Don't think they are after that. Right, we've got a bit of concern now because there's like almost a 2-second gap between now second and third.
Careful, car on your left. Careful, still there. Clear left.
Oh my god.
Come on, Kev. Nicely done.
We might have to like tow each other here.
Car on your right. Hold your line. Clear
Oh
right.
no! Did I move across on the brakes? Is that what happened? No! Try and join not into their racing line.
We've been warned about track limits. E7.
God damn, I think that might be on me.
233.43.
No, we can still go. Right, now we're fighting to be in like top 5. I imagine we've got probably ring damage as well.
All right. Still there. Clear on your right. Careful, car on your right. Still there. All clear on the right. On your
Are you
right.
sure about that? Like,
Careful, still there. Hold your line. Clear on your right. Car on your left.
Oh, we're battling through quarries.
Still there. Clear left.
Oh, Macon's trying to close back up to the top 5 of it. Hopefully, don't have like too much damage. Oh, we closed quite a lot there. If having a major lockup.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Put 2 seconds back. See what the pace of third is as well. They're sure they've damaged their wing as well.
Car on your right. Easy. Hold your line. Clear right.
So they're battling half or fifth.
The leader's just done a 232.78.
I know they're battling hard for
This really isn't good enough. Come on,
third as well.
P8.
I think third is damaged as well. So we've got a 4-way hit. Now we're part of another 4-way fight. Honestly, the pace of second as well. Although we haven't damaged them too much. It's like low 34s, which is pretty decent without tow. Then we qualified it with a, what's it, high 34, I think. Here we go then, battle for top 5. Oh, 7th. That might be the steering gone. Let's see. Please do not the toe out. Please doing maybe a bit more. Sip is very slow. I think Sip is actually lifting through it. Back it up. That's a block up as well from Sip. Almost turned into early there. Actually pushing these 2 cars in front through that.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 8.3.
Wonder if they've got damage actually.
Car on your left. Hold your line. Hold your line.
I mean, there's nothing I can do. I
Clear
see
on the left
Fifth getting
side.
away. But these 2 battling like a hell.
Car on your left. Still there. Careful, still there. You're clear left. On your right.
But I might be
Hold your
able to
line.
finally get one of them. You see
Hold your
4th in
line.
front as well, so they're
Hold your
pretty
line.
slow.
Clear on your right.
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Want to get that toe. Need that to defend from the guy behind,
All right. Clear on your right.
which seems to have helped us. Yeah, you can see 4th. That's the guy who hit the Forest elbow, so they are damaged. Well, that's one down. I've got to remember the previous lap. But they were like over the mountain here.
Okay, Kev, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.27. They're slower than us into the dipper.
We definitely know that, mate. A bit. We're not confident.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
Damn, I didn't want to be making a move there, but
Good
they
stuff.
went very wide. Right now, we can try and chase after fifth. So we lock up Meiji into Forest elbow. Yeah, and it's like thankfully the guy in second wasn't too badly damaged. Yeah, pretty lonely for the top three, but from fourth down, it looks like we're all kind of closing up. Like 6 seconds to fourth. So we've gained, I think, like a second, or at least half a second this lap. And we've been battling as well.
Push, push, push. We can get this guy. The leader has just done a 232.60.
That's right, don't know where the guy behind's going. Around a second gap behind, so I'm not sure if they're even out of toe.
That was a 235.29. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
They're like on the edge of it, the guy behind. Let's check the gap. It's hovering between a second and 0.9 at the moment. We're massively down on straight line speed now. They hit in 110 where we're hitting in 125 with a toe. Oh no, that was in qualifying. I think we hit 125. Yeah, we're massively down anyway. We're gaining on fifth in front, are we? Well, slightly if there's the rear starting to get away from us slightly. Yeah, massively getting on fifth. Oh, guy behind's gone. This race a bit more eventful than I thought it might be. We're also gaining on fourth as well. As we're got, what, 3 laps left? Oh, I'm not sure we've got enough time to gain fourth. Definitely gain on fifth. I think we've gained like a second this lap.
The gap ahead is now 1.7.
There's been a bit of weaving in front as well. What the hell?
The leader has just done a 232.42.
Yeah, there's no way I think we were going to catch the leader, but I wanted to battle for second. Wanted to see if we maybe a lap trying to catch the leader, and then probably we had the battle for second. So go very wide.
That was a 234.38. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
We're driving very deep into that corner. Yeah, goodbye, and over 2 seconds back now. By ninth, I think it was the pole man, was it? Oh, no, they weren't. I guess when they start from pit lane, they're up into the top 10, which is not bad. Given it's skews and it is Bathurst, then accidents happen. I've got to start singing and planning the move in front. We're almost into slipstream range. But easy for that, and then we might have to slightly lift through this corner. Just got the decompression. It does like to skid a bit. But slight, very slight. Oh, I love the dipper. Oh no. But I locked up, we went very wide. But I hope that's not... But that means we're not out of tow range. Give us that draft. Oh, it's hovering around 1.1 in a second. No. That was the worst time to make a mistake. I could have made it in a dipper. A mistake. But as long as you don't make a mistake for his elbow. Yeah, that's cost us maybe a tenth or two. So. That's all. Fourth has gone, Ryan. This is going to really help us, I think. Yeah, hopefully those two can battle a bit. There you go. Target locked.
2 laps left. That lap was at 2:34.50.
Points. I need to be getting close to the 33s. This guy's been like very slow.
On your left.
You can tell, right?
Still there. All clear on the left.
Oh god. Absolutely
Well done,
sent
Kev.
it through that corner.
Keep it up.
Good thing they backed out. That's more good driving from them rather than good driving from me there. Alright, so top 5, but I'm going to close on 4.
Force them to find the gap.
Well, I've gone wide through the dip up. Oh, definitely got tow range now. I think how important it was to clear the guy behind. Oh, they're gone. Even wider. Had to back up because they were trying to find the apex. Oh, do you want to get past now or do you want to wait till the final lap?
Left
Give it a
side.
go now.
Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, fella.
Oh no, it's the same situation from before.
All right.
I'm going even more left this time though.
Careful. Still there. All clear on the right. Careful. Car on your left. Still there.
Right.
Clear left.
P5. 1 more to go.
Is that across the line? I'm not really sure.
2:34 and 2:07.
No, no puedo. De...
They led across the line. All right, we need to plan the. Did I'm nowhere near close enough to make a dive. Why are you defending for a sure? Might as well concentrate on the next corner rather than us diving into that corner. We're nowhere near close enough. They've gone wide. All right. Have to think of what we can do through the chase. Apart from not hit the curb on the inside, because I'm losing pace out of that compared to other drivers. They're very slow in the dip up. Oh, they're a bit all flying everywhere.
On your right. Still there. Clear on your right.
And that was tactical from them, though.
Nice one, Kev. Good pass. Nice front.
Wasn't it? They got the toe. Oh, he backed out. Do you not have a chance of getting by before the chase? He has. What? Oh, I must be setting up the left-hander here. Has to be. Let's see. I say we've done enough, though. Hey!
It's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Oh, that was a good battle at the end. Can't believe they didn't take advantage of the. Didn't take advantage of the toe.
Yeah, something like that. They could have lap 3, I think.
I'm really surprised at that. I thought he would dive down the inside, and then he's much better through that left-hander and would hold on. But hey, we get a top 5. Despite early shenanigans, let's check those out. And as I said, I think I might have moved on braking when defending there, but we didn't at the end. We learned. And yeah, really good race there. All right, here we go then. Post-race analysis. So this is where a mistake came. So that's what happened to second. He just locked up, went wide through Forrest's elbow. But that kind of set up us being a bit closer than we had the previous lap. And we saw the gap in front. We were like, we've got to try and close that gap. So that led us to, instead of just sitting here, try and make a move. Early move here. So yeah, beautiful toe. You can see a bit of a late dive as well. I'm surprised we almost lost the rear. You see, very smooth overtake. But then something we never got quite was the exit here. I think they might go all the way down to at least second, maybe even first. So we'll see if we move across here. Let's say I reckon when we hit the brakes, we just slightly moved. Yeah. I reckon that is probably more than us. All right, let's slow it down. As it was very minor as well. As you can see, they were slightly off on the right. I can see we had more space on the left. And yeah, as you can see, we're kind of coming towards each other here, and then looking at that, they did come away from the right, but still, I had more space on the left. I reckon that's probably more than me than them. Bit annoyed I didn't get it going quicker as well. Like, I reckon we probably could have joined in front of the chase the pack who were running with for the rest of the race. And also, let's see it from their view. So you can also hear their gear changes as well. I can hear if they are taking it second or third. We're probably getting the call that we're on the right now. Yeah, you can hear us. Yeah, he backs off. He's a straight inside race. Like, I've got full confidence in this guy now. It's like second, third immediately. Keeping the revs up. Yeah. Looks like we just came together on theirs. That's probably mostly my fault, but we had a more successful fight at this on the last lap. So we're going all the way back the dipper. This is where it kind of all runs. So through Skyline, the dipper, and see, they were so much slower. I think I had decent confidence through the dipper. That's the one probably section round this circle where I don't feel I'm very confident at, but if we throw ourselves, we have a little look. Might have scared them. Might have let us by. I thought they'd let us by, but as you can see, they're beautifully in the toe. We're not defending. There's like, I know it's the final lap, but we know the toe is incredibly strong. There's like, it's very difficult to defend against. But yeah, he backed out. Backed out. Now I'm thinking, oh, okay, they're going to get us on the exit, aren't they? So this time we make sure we brake a bit early. We slow down the corner. So we get a good exit. At least a much better exit than we did previously. And even though they had a much better corner, again, an exit. So you're not quite looking down the inside. Like, they've not given you cars width there. They're like, because they're behind, we can open up the corner slightly as well on the exit. Yeah, maybe tactical error from them. Not taking advantage of that slipstream. Got to take advantage of it on the final lap. And so last we ride on board with them. Swam through the dipper then. Just taking it easy. Easy final lap. I mean, they ran wide what's at the previous lap, didn't they? So yeah, maybe just conscious there. Let's hear through. Yeah, sounds like intentional to give us the inside. You see no locking up, but they're very smooth. But here, start to get the toe. Max out. I'm guessing they were just hoping we would screw up the left-hander like we did previously. Or have that run again out the final corner where we defended too hard, clonked the curb, and had to give it up by the line on the previous lap. Yeah, it sounds like they just keep it in third. Well, you can see all the damage we had on our car either side as well. Oh, he's on the side on the gear then. Oh, he didn't attack the corner. Or maybe if they attacked the corner, kept it in second. For stolen it. I hope you enjoyed some more Skippy action, as that was a pretty good race. I'd say probably our mistake early on, which cost us to go out at second, but after that, nice battle right at the end. As I'm trying out TV3 cam, maybe I should not try out TV. These are the long shots, aren't they? Yeah, it's not as dynamic, is it, around Bathurst as other areas. Maybe through the mountain, actually. Get some cool shots, but yeah, good race in the end. Still got that sort of 5, still finished higher than we did in qualifying. So a good result in the end, and hopefully we're working our way up again towards like the 1.8k that we normally reach, and then we drop all the way back down to 1.5 again. It is a cycle in iRacing for me. Like, I have been 2k before, but it was like 7 years ago now. So there's only for like 1 or 2 races. So we try, like this year, try and permanently serve a 2k, but that's for watching all. And I will see you all next time for, I don't know, more racing? More Ride 4? More Sedlo Rally Evo? Who knows? Definitely try and show you some more like online racing and evolve our playthroughs on single player. Oh, and it's pretty cool through the dipper there though. Oh, well, yeah, the dipper angle's alright. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.